That's
Yo,
crazy.
I
I
think
don't know
they
if that's
could
ever been done, actually.
I think
I,
they
I
could do
actually don't know.
something this year, yo. I don't know why. I feel like that Mavs team could do something.
Well, if they keep it up, they might.
I
Because, I mean, like I
might
said,
I
third in the
might
West.
I might put a future on them to win the NBA championship. Welcome back to For a Dollar. My name's Tyler.
Yes, sir, people. I'm Matt.
Oh,
What is up?
oh my goodness, this is 20th episode. Happy 20.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
finally here. We
I
made it
gotta
this
love it.
far. But
We've been taking
we
some
still
breaks, but
we
we're
still
chilling.
we still
It's
grinding.
just the beginning, people.
We still grinding. Yeah, basketball season's getting in the thick of things right now. It's today we got
Darn tootin' pardon.
December 9th today. Got the in-season tournament championship tonight. I'm excited for that. That'll be
Yes, sir.
one hell of a
Pacers
game.
versus the Lakers.
Um,
Should be good. Gotta love
man,
it. But
it's been a good season so far. I've
what you
enjoyed
got,
it a
Ty?
lot. Um, well, I guess speaking of the Lakers, we
Yeah,
could
there's some teams at the top that I wasn't expecting. Some teams at the bottom I
not at
wasn't
all.
expecting.
Yeah, it's
But
been an iffy little season, and there's some
it's a
teams at
good
the
start to the
bottom.
season.
Yeah, that's for sure. Um, I mean, we'll start with the Lakers. They looked like they figuring it out right now. Um, I've enjoyed watching them play a lot.
Yep.
It's been some good basketball to watch. D'Lo's kind of figuring it out. He's been
Bron's
scoring.
been playing his heart out.
Braun
Oh yeah,
doesn't look
D'Lo
like
has been hooping.
Braun doesn't look like he's 38.
Austin Reeves has found his game again a little
Oh
bit.
my goodness, I saw him hitting some shots the other night, and I was so
I love it.
happy.
He started off the season really. He started off really rough, but
Yeah,
he
it
was probably
was.
kind of fatigued from summer
I mean,
ball.
that's true. You got to think about
Everyone
it.
else was resting, and
He was still a young guy, and he was over there playing in like FIBA and all that, like for the first time, like that. He wasn't used to
yeah,
all of that. So yeah, I
he
mean,
was one of the main players. So they were
yeah, he
riding his tail,
definitely
man.
he has a lot of responsibility on the Lakers squad there too. So makes some sense. Yeah, he was probably coming in
Oh,
with
yeah,
some
but the whole
fatigue.
squad taking the fifth spot in the West now. You gotta like it for them. 14-9, looking good. And the West is really tough. I mean, we were saying that before the season even started. So
That's for sure. Yeah,
it's good.
they
It's
look
good
real
to
good
be in
right
the
now.
top.
Braun scored 39,000 the other night. First player in NBA history to ever do that.
In games.
I mean,
I
that
feel like just for
man's
our generation, I mean, he's the greatest.
he's
He's the goat. I know.
don't you can't tell me different.
There's
You
that Mike guy. He was
can't tell
kind.
me
He
different.
was kind of good at basketball. Like,
Can't
whatever. But
you can't tell me different. It's Braun. It's Braun.
no,
I don't
I'm
want to
just
hear it.
playing. But no, Braun for generation. He's the guy. He's the guy we
For
look at.
easily,
He's king. He's King
easily.
James.
I mean, this guy does it night in and night out. Like, I mean, he's 38 years old, still dominating the game like it's nothing. So it's
21.
crazy to see. And yeah, I don't. And he doesn't let he's stopping anytime soon. I could see him playing like 25 seasons. Like what?
I saw a tweet the other day. It was the cat or the name of the page was worst tweets of worst age tweets of all time, and it was like Braun's 31. He can't be doing this stuff for for too much longer.
He looks like
That
he's even
man
better
was
now than he was
he's
5 years
dead wrong.
ago.
Well, yeah, he's definitely found his shoot. He's a shooter now.
Oh yeah, he hit one pull. He hit a pull up the other
I
night,
love
and I
it.
was like, oh my god. I was like, that's LeBron James. Like he was like contested
Right,
pull up, just walked down the court and just pulled that
he's
two
shooting
hands in his face. I was like, all
tough
right,
shots, and he's hitting them.
yeah, I think he's found it a little bit. I really enjoy watching it. I think he's gotten that Lakers team really rounded out. It took him a little bit. The beginning of the season was rough for sure, but they're really going crazy. Yeah, D'Lo's figured it out. Austin
You
Reeves
gotta
is
like it
figuring
for
it
the Lakers,
out.
though.
Anthony Davis actually doesn't look bad. He has his he's still Anthony Davis, so like he has his
They've been
nights.
playing good defense. They've been getting bullied too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I think the other night I saw he had like 19 rebounds or something in one game. Um, but yeah, I know he still has his nights. There's some nights he's sleeping, but
Yeah, for
Braun's
sure.
still there to pick it up.
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
yeah, nah, I don't know. I
Oh,
forget. You got it.
um, some other little NBA news before we get in the preview of the championship game tonight. Mark Cuban finalized a deal to sell the team. He's still
That's
part
huge.
of the team. He's still like work. I think he's uh, basketball operations or something like that, like VP of basketball operations or something. But yeah, he sold this company.
Yeah.
He sold the team to
When
some
I think of that
family
team, I
that
think of
owns.
him. I'm not even gonna
Oh,
lie.
for sure. That's why, like, when they said he sold the team, I was like, "There's no way he's not gonna like still be around."
Yeah, I could believe it when you said that to me.
Um, but yeah, he sold it to some like family that owns a bunch of like casinos. They're rich as fuck. Um, forget how I forget how much he sold it for. It was I think it might have been a couple. I think it was a couple billion.
I would imagine.
Um,
So it's crazy. It's so much money.
yeah, it's kind of we said that just like it was nothing. Like yeah, it's pocket change. But yeah, so congrats to him on selling the team.
That's huge.
I think he had the team for 23 years. I mean, won himself a chip, had some very good teams. Brought Luka into the league.
Sure.
I mean, speaking of that man was
Some Hall
going
of Fame players.
man's been going ridiculous.
Dirt.
Oh yeah,
Jason Kidd was a pretty good part of that team too
for
for a while.
sure. Steve Nash was over there for a bit. Mark Stoudemire was over there for a little bit. Tyson Chandler. And they had some guys over there for sure.
Yeah, some hoopers, man.
Um, yeah, I mean Luka, he's been going nuts. Speaking of the Mavericks,
Yeah, the other night, man.
that was he had a
40
triple double
point
at
triple
halftime.
double.
He had triple double at half,
40.
which
Oh
is
yeah, no, he had a 30-point triple double at half. They took him out at like
which is
somewhere in the third quarter
crazy.
because they were just like, we're winning by a lot. Who cares?
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like this man's just doing unheard of. Like he's playing
Their
2K.
offense is high octane. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's really high caliber. Like
Yeah,
if
that's
you
for
don't
sure.
have the defenders to stop the guys, then everyone's gonna get threes. Everyone's gonna be getting to the rim.
And I mean, the
There'll be
passes this guy made,
kickouts.
the passes he makes, like he's gonna find the open guy no matter
Yeah, it's
what.
silly.
So
It's like every pass he does is just like it looks effortless and it's like crazy. Like
it's
throw
nuts.
it between someone's legs.
I
Like
love watching it. I love watching it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I told you this the other night. That's one white guy in the NBA that I love, and there's not many of them, but that's one I love watching. And like him and White Chocolate. Austin Reeves was in the list a little bit, and then he started falling off in the beginning of the year. But if he comes back and starts doing that shit he was doing last season,
no.
yo, no, we don't even got to talk about that. He sold me so much this season. I believed in that white boy. Yeah, if he comes.
Luke is one of those players that it just looks so effortless when he plays. He just
Yeah,
like
I
he
don't
just does
understand
everything
it.
he wants, and it's like at like 50 speed. Like everyone jokes that it's like so slow, but he's just cooking everyone. But
But
it really kind of it does
that's just
look
how he
like it to
works.
the eye test.
That's
Like
how he works.
he plays at his speed, man. Some players are just like that.
Hey, we said it. We said it in the beginning before the season even started. He was coming to kill this season. Like seeing him in the off season training, like running up them steps all the time, like watching him like playing FIBA. Like yeah, I think everybody knew this was happening, but this man, he's on the tear right
They've
now.
definitely they've been hooping too. Him, Kyrie, and all the other boys in the squad. They've
That's
really been going crazy. Like
that's
I
for
mean, they're
sure.
third in the West currently, in 2-game win streak. So
Isn't
third
don't
in the
they have
West.
Derek? They got that rookie over there from Duke, don't they?
I believe. I don't know though for sure.
I gotta
Not too
look.
familiar with
I
the
gotta
college
look
game.
because I'm pretty sure that they got Derek Lively, right? Or does he play
Yes.
for the Magic? No, he plays for the Mavs,
No, he
right?
plays. Yeah, they got Derek Lively.
Yeah. He's a rookie from Duke. That man, yeah,
No, he's nice.
he's been hooping this season. I've been
He's
hearing a lot
athletic.
about him.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, but
kind of
no, third in the
scary,
West.
dude.
That's respectable.
They're
Right
kind of
behind them is the
scary.
Nuggets, and they were first in the West last year. So
Why do I feel like they could do
The
something?
Mavs. Mavs, like they have all the offense that they need. They just need to be able to get stops when they need to. And
I
we
mean, maybe
saw
it's
they
because I'm
went.
wearing blue.
I don't know if we covered this the last one, but they went on a 30-0 run.
Yeah, I
What team
remember
was?
seeing
Why do
that.
I forget what team that was?
I forget,
But
but I
yeah,
saw that and
like
I
so
was,
they were
that's
getting every stop
crazy.
they needed, and they went 30-0 fucking run, and they still ended up losing, but still to go 30-0 run.
I feel,
That's
yo,
crazy.
I
I
think
don't know
they
if that's
could.
ever been done. Actually,
I think they
I
could do
actually don't know.
something this year, yo. I don't know why. I feel like that Mavs team could do something.
Well, if they keep it up, they might.
I
Because I mean, like I
might,
said,
I
third in the
might,
West.
I might put a future on them to win the NBA championship.
Hear that, sports bet?
Cause they look really good, and if Luka just continues to play the way that he's playing all year long, I don't like.
He's the
He's
type like he
really
gets like a
good.
slight injury, he'll play. He'll just play
He's gonna
through it.
play. Yeah, he
It's
doesn't.
like every
He's not gonna
time too.
stop, dude. Why do I think they could do something this year?
I'm dead. No, they definitely have the potential. Like I said, their offense is really, really good. So if they can just keep up with other people's
It just
offenses and
sucks that
get
they're
some
in the
stops.
West too. Now that I'm thinking about it, because that's gonna be a tough
Yeah,
road to
there's
get
so many
there,
good teams in the West. I mean, and there's only a few games left
and they don't play
until John Morant comes
defense.
back.
I'm not gonna.
Number
I can't.
12.
I might.
The
Yeah, he comes back in like
Grizzlies are
5 games.
13th in the West, but they're coming back and
They.
they'll come
It's
back strong
so.
with Ja.
They're weird, dude. I know. They're like down there, but like
They're 6-15 currently, but I guarantee you when Ja starts coming,
that's what.
they'll go on some
Yeah,
win streaks.
he comes back in five
All it
games,
takes is
and I mean Desmond
all it
Bane's
takes is a
like
15 game win streak,
that
10
man almost
game
had
win
a
streak. A lot of things turn around.
Desmond Bain almost had a 50 ball the other night. So I mean he's kind of figuring it out a little bit. He had 47, 7, and
I mean, he's
6.
always been
Like
very solid, but yeah, no, like that's a really like high. So like, so his scoring capabilities, like it's showing right now. It's
Jaron
showing.
Jackson's over there. Like you bring
Yeah,
Ja
Memphis does have
back,
all the
like
right
they could.
pieces.
I could see him definitely
I
coming
don't know when
back.
Steven Adams comes back.
He's
I
out
don't
for the
think he does this
season.
season.
Yeah, he's done for the
Yeah, okay.
season.
I didn't think so.
Who did they
But
sign? They
yeah,
signed
no, it'll be.
somebody because he was out for the
They need a
season.
legit center.
They signed somebody already. Fuck, I don't remember who they signed. They signed a big man though, like a week after Steven Adams got hurt.
Yeah.
It was some white dude too. It was the Plumlee or oh, oh my goodness, I don't remember. Yo, Myers Leonard's not in the league anymore, is he?
Sure. No.
Okay.
No, he messed up when he was streaming.
I haven't heard his name in a long time, and
I think
I
he's
remember that whole
actually.
situation.
I don't know.
But
I'm not gonna speak on it. I think he's in the G League. I'm not 100%
really?
sure though.
Oh, word?
I
Oh,
might
word?
be wrong. I'm not 100%. It started for me on the talking point. I'll start at the bottom. Now the whole team fucking here. But the Pistons,
They're horrible.
19 losses in a row.
They're horrible.
19 losses in a row. Spurs, 16 losses in a row. I hope them boys figure it out, man.
Wemmy's
But
not hurt, is he?
no, he just put up 20 and 20 in 4 blocks the other game.
Oh, I haven't even heard. I didn't hear. I haven't heard shit about that man in so long, dude. I was like, I thought
Yeah,
he
they
was
still
hurt.
lost though. They played against Orlando, I believe. I just closed my
Against
tab. Great.
who?
Orlando. They've actually been playing really good though.
Dude, I know, and it's so funny to see because the Magic used to be like the worst team in the league,
Yeah,
and then they just came out and they were
number 2
like,
in the East. In the East,
bro,
East at the top, it's tough to be there. So
bro, they're like the thing with them too. I don't know if we said this before, and I have like a weird feeling we did because I feel like I've said this before. but they have the pieces, like they have the players. They were just never good, and now all of a sudden, like
Oh, sorry. It was actually the Bulls
that's even
yesterday.
worse. That's even worse. If it was the Magic, I would have been
Wemby had
okay.
21 points, 20 rebounds, and they still lost. They lost by 9.
The Bulls suck right now. That's even worse.
They lost. Well, obviously they lost against the Magic too, but that was like a few nights ago.
No, yeah, the Magic are
But yeah,
weird.
16 losses in a row is pretty bad. But so
Yeah,
is
that's
19. Those teams got to figure it out, man.
what's the record? Longest losing streak in NBA history. 28.
They're getting close.
They're
Man. The
pushing
Pistons
it.
are starting to work their way up for it.
They're in the single digits now. They got 9
And I
more
want
games
them
to
be a
figure it
good
out.
team too, because they got a bunch of young guys, but it's not looking good so far.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like they got Cade
But
over there. Like I'm pretty sure
and
Marvin
then
Bagley's
another
over
team that's
there.
been
Or no,
bad,
he's not anymore. I don't think.
the Washington Wizards,
What else can you
3 and
expect?
18.
What else do you expect? Is Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma trying to play
3 and
basketball
8.
together? It's just
It's
they're just
crazy.
those guys just go out there and they're just like, I'm just gonna go get mine. Whatever y'all gonna do, have fun.
That's on you.
Jordan Poole said, "Oh, there's a baddie.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
they're
for
definitely
40."
not. They're not the type to get a lot of like a lot of assists or anything. Not passing the ball a whole lot. Let's just say
No,
that.
not at all. Not Jordan Poole doesn't have to pass the ball now that he's not in Golden State, so he's just having the time of his life. Just I'm gonna shoot everything. Same and Kyle Kuzma too. Kyle Kuzma thinks he's like a way higher up in the standings of top players in the league than he really is. So like he's just like I'm gonna go out and be
No, I
Braun
hear what you're
tonight.
saying. He definitely has the nights where he can score, but it's not on a consistent level. So
No,
I definitely know what you're saying.
yeah, no.
I'm sure he
There's
could
some bad
be in the
teams this year.
future. He could be an important piece on like a good team, but
He
like
was for a little bit with the Lakers.
as
Like
like a
he
role
was
player. Well, that's how I think of him. Like if you put him against like with a bunch of really good guys, like give him some space, like
exactly like you go hit your shots, play a little bit of
range.
defense, get some boards. Like that's what we need you for. We don't need you to go get 40 every night.
No,
You're not that guy. Um,
no lie.
yeah, no, there's some
Well,
bad
same with
teams in
Jordan
the
Poole
league.
too. We already saw him. He won a championship with the Dubs.
Yeah, not. I mean, he did go off some games. Like
I would say
he was hooping.
he was a pretty important factor for them, at least in the playoffs.
No, yeah, in the playoffs for sure, he turned it up. He more of a bright lights guy.
Everyone
That's the
started
thing though
shouting
with
"pool
him.
party."
That's the thing with him though. He's more one of those like a bright lights guy. You're not gonna get that in Washington. He need to go some. He need to go to like. He need to go to the Knicks. I hate the Knicks, but he need to go to the Knicks. Oh my goodness! Imagine him and Jalen Brunson.
That's actually, if you hear that, New York,
I would say
on the
bring him
board.
to Miami, but I don't want to watch that man brick 23s every night.
I don't think he fits in their system, man. I don't know.
You're right. You know who does fit in our system?
I feel like New York, him with like Jalen Brunson and like who's the big
Mitchell Robinson.
why did I want to say Turner? Mitchell Robinson, yeah. I feel like that
Yeah.
would work.
That wouldn't be a bad move. Yeah. So what's up? Trade deadlines. We got a little bit. Do we? I don't know. Didn't that shit end in October? I don't know. How it couldn't end in October? That's too early in the season. There ain't no way. I don't fucking know. Anyway, New York, what's up? Call Washington needs to get rid of that bum.
And so no, it was the first year of the in-season tournament that we had to experience. I mean, obviously we haven't seen the finals yet, but all around I enjoyed it.
Wasn't bad.
The one gripe I said this the last time,
Those courts sucked. No, yeah, those courts were
yucky.
horrible.
Yeah,
Um,
I didn't like the color schemes for most of them at all. Some of them
I
weren't
mean, the
so
ones that they
bad,
have
but
now, the one they have now for the quarterfinals and or for the semifinals and the championship is horrible. It's just like this red and blue one. Look like it. Like I feel like it
oh
looks
yeah, I
like you
don't
should
like
be like
that
watching the
one.
Sixers. Like,
Yeah, I don't like that one. But I'm
um,
sure they're gonna get a lot of complaints. So
I'm sure
next
they
year, I'm
are.
sure we're
Yeah,
not gonna see
I'm
those
100% sure they already did.
courts.
Um,
Yeah, I feel like there's no way we get those courts again.
no, and if they do, it's like they tone it down way more than what they did. Like we're not gonna
Yeah,
have
just
fucking
less
highlighter
vibrant or whatever.
courts. Like they might paint like the actual like
Yeah, a lot.
inside the paint like a certain color or something like, and then leave like the hardwood like the real color. That'd be kind of tough. Um, but yeah, I mean I've enjoyed it so far. There were some sleeper teams this tournament, and I feel like they've been playing for the money. That's what they wanted. That's mainly what their goal was with this. It was I want that 500K.
Oh yeah, and we've seen some star players come out of it too. I mean, I have my hype beast, most improved player of the year, Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah,
Definitely,
he's
I'm
been
gonna have to go
cooking.
with him. I'm locking that.
Yeah, he's been
I mean, yeah, he's
cooking.
been having 10 plus assist games with zero turnovers. I mean, he's been having like 12,
Yeah,
15, 13 assists, like
yeah,
no turnovers.
he's averaging 27 and 13 right now in the tournament.
Yeah. And I mean, his jump shot, people will make fun of how it looks, but it's
Goes
chicken.
in.
That's all. That's all I know.
My jump shot's ugly too, but it goes in. Don't matter. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Pacers have been coming out. Real big sleeper. Wasn't
Oh yeah,
expecting
they look
them.
like an upcoming team.
Um,
They have all the right
the
pieces. Really good offense.
Pelicans haven't looked bad. They look like they were kind of figuring it out a little bit. I mean,
Up until the Lakers, but
yeah, and I mean like as a team, I guess a little bit. Zion, not so much. That guy's he's in for a rude awakening. I think. I don't know what
yeah,
he's
I mean
doing.
everyone is like saying it all the time, like, but I think eventually it's gonna get to him. I would think so, at least. Like all these people talking about your weight and stuff, like
Well, now the
you just
team's
gotta
coming out saying like he's
you
not
gotta yeah,
listening and
that's what
like
I'm
needs
saying.
to
You just have
diet
to
and
condition
condition.
harder,
Yeah, like he's
or you just have to not eat so crazy during the season. Like I don't know.
his fat ass ain't gonna stop eating. You kidding me?
That's what I'm saying. So he's just gonna have to go really, really hard on the cardio.
You know what's funny
Uh,
too? I saw there was a post this morning that I saw from his like former trainer, and his trainer posted a picture like I think it was like right before the season, or maybe it was like before last season. But it was like during like a media day
yeah,
thing when Zion looked like shredded, like he looked ripped, and he was working out with that trainer. And then he posted a picture of him like recently,
like
and he looked
recently.
like fat, like couldn't
Yeah.
even make it on the court. Was like fat as hell, and he was. I guess he fired
Yeah,
that
yeah, no,
trainer and doesn't work with him. So
people
that's
keep posting that one clip. It was just him running down the court, and he
he looks
does look
fucking
like
huge,
labored. Like he just looks like too
dude.
big for basketball.
He looked like an
He
offensive
could have.
lineman. Like
I was about to say he could have made it playing football. He would have been
he should have.
perfect.
He should have.
At this rate, yeah, at this rate, he should have probably. But he could be a generational basketball talent if he just listened to what this guy had to say about him most recently.
Dude, yeah, I
You
know,
gotta
and
you
it's
gotta
like
work out harder. If you want to play a sport where you're running back and forth constantly, getting miles in just by running
exactly.
fucking up and down,
You gotta be in the right shape for
you
that
gotta be in
shit.
good shape.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
look at Steph Curry. His training is ridiculous. We covered that before, but
His training's
man
nuts.
runs full court before he even takes a shot. Greatest shooter in the world. He
Yeah,
understands how
he's
important cardio is.
exactly. But yeah, I mean, yeah, he looks he looks huge. He's in for a rude awakening, I think, because I don't think
Yeah. If he
The
lost 20
Pelicans have been
pounds,
putting
he'd
up
be
with
probably
this.
great.
Oh, for sure. But I don't think he's gonna do that, which is fucking
We'll
bad.
see. I
Like
don't think
he,
so either. It looks like he
I mean,
looks like he's been eating good.
unless it's got to like, unless this is his way of him getting out. Like he just doesn't want to be in New Orleans, and this is his way to get out.
It's a
He's like,
good
I'm just
point.
gonna be fat, and then like when I go somewhere else, I
That's
know
actually
I'll
a
be
really
able to
good
just
point.
lose all this weight because he's like at the
James
end of the
Harden
day,
2.0.
like that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, they're top notch athletes. Like they're the best athletes in the world. They have access to
Yeah, they
all this
should know
crazy
right from
shit.
wrong in terms of that.
Yeah,
In terms of
exactly.
how hard you work. You
Right?
know what I
Like,
mean?
and then yeah, they have access to all this crazy shit. Like, it's nothing for him to get traded
Everything,
and then be
all the
like, oh,
resources.
finally I'm out of there, and then just goes to like get some fucking crazy surgery or some shit, or just like does some crazy training program for like 90 days, and then all of a sudden comes back and he's fucking ripped. Like, so yeah, I mean
No, he could
this
probably work it off really quick. That's a problem. He probably could in like 2 weeks lose 20 pounds.
so like yeah, and it's really not that hard at all. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I hope he gets it figured out, man, because I know when he was coming into the
Yeah, I said
league,
he could be a
like
he'd be a
we were so
generational
excited.
talent.
I remember watching him in high school, and I was like, "This
Oh,
guy's a nut."
he was
Like,
ridiculous. And in college, he was a great two-way player too. He was getting
yeah, he
tons
played
of
defense
blocks,
all the
bunch of
time, like,
steals,
and
and
got to the
he was
league,
playing
and
the
it's like,
lanes. And at first, he was looking great when he was in the league, but then he got hurt, and everyone started and then he gained the
that's
weight.
part of it
Remember that
too.
Mountain Dew commercial? Everyone was like, "Look
Yeah,
at Zion!" Like every single one.
that injury could have been part of it
But
too, because I know it like that
I
injuries
think
will
it was
set you back for
big for him.
sure.
And he probably was just still kind of eating relatively the same. So he probably
Yeah,
just, I mean, it said he weighed over 300 pounds. So I
yeah, I
would
remember
assume.
that. Yeah, it's crazy to see now. I mean, from what he was doing before, like this fucking bouncy dude, now he's just fat and can barely make it up and down the court.
Well, he can still jump though. That's the only
That's the
thing that he
thing too,
still
which is
does have. But
weird.
it's just speed and stuff.
But yeah, I mean, hey, money does something to you, man. That's for sure. Noticing that a lot this year with the NFL and basketball. Motherfuckers get paid and all of a sudden they just don't care anymore. So yeah, I mean,
Hopefully, our young guys get right, man.
yeah, I hope it doesn't.
Is
I
what
hope
it
that doesn't
is.
happen with like the
There's
younger
lessons
guys
to
in
be
the
learned.
league. I hope the younger guys in the league don't
There's
get paid and
lessons.
then stop playing. Like I want everybody to go nuts. Like I want it to be
Speaking of young
competitive.
guy, Jalen Williams for OKC.
Yeah, he's
He's
been
been
cooking.
hooping.
Yeah, I know. I've been
He
peeping him
came
a
out of
lot.
nowhere.
He was decent last season, and
28 points last night.
yeah, he was pretty decent last season. And I mean, I think mainly he was.
Hey, but yeah, no, he added a handle, and now he can
Yeah,
legitimately
exactly.
score the three ball,
Yeah,
and he can take it to the house.
his thing
So
last year was that
I
there's
love it.
two Jalen Williams on the team. That was all anybody really knew him for.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
he put
no,
the work in this
they still
offseason.
are, I believe.
Yeah, I think he's still. I think they're both still there. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, like that was his main thing
yeah,
last year.
J
And now
Dub,
he's hooping.
bucket.
I mean, he kind of has to though if he's gonna get minutes on that team like that. They got Chet,
Yeah, they have a bunch of
Shy.
young guys. Yeah, I was just about to say that Chet had 21 points, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks last night. And this is against the Warriors
I
too. So
would.
there were pressure. There was pressure. They went to overtime. That game was crazy. Were you watching that game?
No, I didn't.
That game was wild. Yeah, it went to overtime. Steph Curry just could not stop scoring. Curry had 34 points, six threes.
Oh,
He
was
shot a
that
lot of
when
shots,
was
but
Shy cooking him last night? Was that when he posted some shit? Cause
yeah,
I
had
woke up and
38.
saw some shit this morning.
SGA had Yeah, SGA had 38 points. They, for whatever reason, people love the young guys are they love to go at the Warriors. I like to see that
It's because it's
because
Steph. That's
they
who
know
runs the
they've
league.
won. Yeah, they've
Yeah,
won a
that's
bunch, 4 rings. I want to go up to Clay like this.
yeah, exactly. Like that's who runs the league. I
But
mean,
yeah,
I guess not now. They don't
SGA
run the
the
league, but they've
38
ran the league for a
points,
while.
5 assists, 5 steals.
Yeah, I woke up and saw someone reposted his post that he said he was cooking Steph, and he posted a video of him chefing him and then blocked his shot or some
Clay had
shit.
a Clay had a pretty decent game. He had 22 points, four
He's been
threes,
iffy
but
as fuck this year.
I don't know how many shots he's taken. He might have taken 20 shots. So
Yeah, he's been.
I don't know. I won't hate
Real
on the
if
man just yet. But
he's been real iffy this year.
Jonathan Kaminga, though, 24 points, 3 threes, 12 rebounds. I don't know, they needed that from him.
Yeah,
Every bucket the
he's figuring
Warriors
it
had
out.
that wasn't from Steph Curry, they needed it.
They always do. That's
Yeah.
Steph can go out and get his, but like it's who else shows up tonight.
The other guys need get some buckets, please.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't got much else on anything like other news in the NBA.
Just got some stats from last night's games. I mean, Kawhi had 41 points against the Jazz, 6 threes, 5 assists.
All right, he's figuring it
Luka
out.
had 32 points.
He's
And
just
I
not
like
gonna.
that
You don't
Kawhi
even gotta tell
scoring.
me.
And
You don't gotta
James
tell me
Harden had
Luka's
a
stats. I know
James
he's
Harden
hooping.
had a damn near a triple double. He only had 12 points, but damn near triple double. Pretty good.
I don't. What happened to him?
Uh,
What happened to James
talking about
Harden?
James Harden. Oh, he started just not playing basketball. That's what happened. He
Like
stopped playing
he
for
used to just
a while.
walk onto the
All of a
court.
sudden, basketball.
He used to walk on the court and it
Yeah,
was
he
30 ball.
used to be
Like
Luka. Like he'd be 40 point triple doubles every night.
that's what, like yeah, it was a 30 ball, triple double. It didn't matter.
Yeah,
Now like
against
he
Portland.
struggles to score
Oh no,
10.
keep going. Oh, I know it's bad. Like he's really looking to pass a lot of the time, but I think that's almost a result of like him not being quick with the ball or being able to create space like the way he used to be able to.
Like why'd they bring him there? Like why did the Clippers want him so like why did they want him so he doesn't even score the ball anymore. He's just gonna come score 12 points. I get it, he's got like almost triple double,
Yeah,
but
I don't
like
know.
12 points ain't gonna cut it.
They're over
Oh,
500 though. They
I did
are
see
11 and
that.
10 now,
They
but
just
still,
yeah, they just
I mean
cracked
ninth
the
in the West. But
I don't know, dude.
you know what I'm saying.
This team is weird. I
But
like
speaking of Luca, Luca had 32 and 10 last night, but it was against Portland, so I'm not gonna. I mean, Scoot played too. Scoot
oh
had
my
10
god, he's
points. My
back.
rookie of the year, people.
Guy's dog shit.
It upsets me so hard. He's gonna be good, like eventually, but it's taking time.
Oh, that kid's so
Did you see he's wearing the goggles recently?
oh my god.
I love it.
He just wants he needs the attention back on him a little bit because no one's fucking talking about him anymore.
No, yeah, fucking, that's hilarious.
See, I was gonna say, I know you have your rookie of the year, Scoot. My rookie of the year not looking
Great.
mine's not looking too bad,
What was
but
yours?
it's
Hame?
Chet.
Oh, Chet. Oh, Chet's probably gonna do it. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, but
Jaime has been
Jaime's coming
hooping,
out of
but
I wasn't expecting that.
we were covering him early too, so
I
this is
know,
it's
which
fine.
pisses me off
I
because
like
like
that
I
he's
don't know
hooping.
why
I
I
like
didn't
that
even
he's hooping.
like I should have just in my head like he's on the Heat. I should have just said it like like that should have been my guy. But like knowing what like who Chet was and like what he's been his entire career, like I
I
knew
mean,
he was
Chet
gonna
still
come
has a
hoop.
very good chance. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, like Jaime came out of nowhere. I'm not mad. Hey, I'm not
Hakos
mad at
is
it.
a legit. Jaime Hakos is a legit scoring threat. Like he can score on
I
all
love
three
it.
fucking levels.
We don't
He
need
can score a
Dame.
three,
We talked about it the other
midi,
day.
get the lays. He can dunk too. He can dunk
That's what I'm
some shit. Like
saying. Like
he's been throwing down.
everybody was like,
And
"Oh,
his
he was in
footwork
college
in
for
the
4 years."
mid-range area,
That's what his footwork is ridiculous, and it's because he
yeah,
was
he's
in
great. I mean,
college
we
for
were
so
saying that. I
long,
love the first pod or second pod or something that we ever did.
bro. Yeah, he was in college for
I
4 years.
literally have Tommy Hawkins footwork.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous, man. He's so good, and I think he's just
Yeah,
gonna
he's
continue
always
to
had
get
it
good.
too.
Like, just continue to get better.
Yeah, wait. It's from my second page of notes. Tommy Hawkins, footwork, shot making, all around player.
So
It's a pretty good description.
I mean, I love it, and it's like you put him with Jimmy
Yeah,
now, and bam, like Duncan's been hooping.
I love it.
Oh,
Duncan has been playing good.
yo, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know who he worked out with this offseason. I don't know if he went to the hood or something. That man's like, he doesn't just shoot the ball now.
I was about to say he's actually put the ball on a string sometimes and
Bro,
like
I see
actually
him
like
like
take it to the
cooking
house.
people. Like, He's
Yeah,
actually dribbles the ball. Like, he attacks the
yeah, you
rim.
gotta love
Like,
for your shooters. You need that from your shooters, so like they can
I
get
think,
easy kickouts to like other people and
you know what I
stuff.
think it is?
Also, easy buckets.
He's taking Max
What's
Strus's
up?
role. He saw last year he wasn't getting a lot of minutes. Max Strus was coming in there playing defense. He was dribbling. He was dunking. And then he was like, oh, all right,
Yeah,
word.
Max Strus actually does. He did have a few dunks that were pretty nice. He's had one
I
on
mean,
the
he
Cavs
had
that
that
was
body on the
pretty nice
Cavs.
this year. Yeah, I was about to say this year he has a crazy one, but for the Heat, he threw down a couple that were
Yeah, I
pretty
remember
wild.
he did. But yeah, see, I think that's what it is. He figured out like, oh, this is how I got to like, and then because then you see what happened. Like Strus was balling, and then he got paid. Duncan was like, oh, I just can't be a shooter. I gotta do it
But wait a
all,
minute,
and I love it.
you definitely need that from a player like that wants to score a lot. Like you need them to be able to handle the ball. It's
Yeah,
an
and
important
he's
attribute.
taking Tyler's role a little bit while Tyler was hurt too. So that's nice too. I like it. Um,
Anyway, yeah,
I
when
love
does he
it.
come back,
I don't know. What
Mr.
I hope
Hero?
soon, but I know he had a sprained ankle, and I don't think it was like a bad one. Same with Lamelo. I know Lamelo's still
I
out
hear
too.
you.
Lamelo's supposed to be out for. I think he's out for another week, but he's been out for a while because he really sprained his ankle real bad. Oh,
Yeah.
since we're talking about the Heat and injuries,
Talk to me.
as much as I hate injuries, and I am dealing with like a torn ACL right now, my wish came true because Drew Smith is out for the season.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Dude,
I
the
remember you
crazy part
talking about
is
that too.
he sprained his ACL. It didn't even like tear it. And then like I saw the play
Yeah,
that
I was
had
gonna say
happened and like
doesn't say. It just
it
says
was
favorite part of the
crazy.
game. I mean.
Yeah, he sprained his ACL and he's out for the year. Which is wild. I think the Heat were just like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Like
I didn't know Anthony Edwards just stayed today.
oh yeah, he just got hurt last night. I like saw it
That would have
pop
been
up and
tough.
said he wasn't gonna return. And I was like, oh shit, he's hurt.
They play. They
I
play the
don't know.
Grizzlies.
Oh. Damn. If only Ja came back. That would have been a fun one.
That would have been a matchup. That's what I was looking at last night, but then I keep remembering. But he's coming back soon, baby.
Damn. So
Number
what? That's
12 on the
four.
way.
That's 4 games now. Cause I saw. I think it was yesterday that it was 5 games. So now what? He's about 4.
You say how many till he returns?
Yeah.
They've played 21. Yeah, 4 more.
So that would give us Monday.
Before Christmas.
Wednesday. That's 2. That's 3.
December 18th. No, wait. No, I'm not far enough.
Hold on. No, yeah,
The Pacers,
December
December 21st.
18th is
Or is
4.
it? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. December 18th. Yeah, the Thunder. Ooh. Jaw's going to dunk on
So
Chet.
wait, does he come back on
No,
that one, or does he come back the next one?
It might be the one after because then it
Because
might be the Pelicans. Or it
that's
could be,
why that game's on TNT.
yeah. Okay. Well,
There's
yeah,
4
that's the
games
game
that
he's back
night.
then, probably.
There's 4 games,
I
and
think he's suspended
that's on
for
TNT.
25 games. So they have to play 25 and then he's back.
Yeah, so he's coming back against the Pelicans on TNT on December 19th.
Jaw versus
Damn,
Zion.
against the Pels, that's gonna be
That's the
something.
headline right there.
And like the
That should
Bucks,
be
like the
fun.
Bucks played the
Coming up
Spurs
soon.
that night. They could have just threw that on TNT, like Giannis versus Wemby. Come on now. They said no. Ja's coming back. Put it on the TV.
I hope the Spurs start winning, but I also kind of want to see the losing streak like get broken.
My thing is, yeah, that would be fucking hilarious. I think the Pistons really do have a shot.
would be
They could
funny.
do it.
The Pistons too, yeah, but yeah, the Spurs. Oh wait, yeah, it is the Pistons that are 19 now.
The
Or
Spurs are
19,
16. They're
sorry.
not that far off. They're right there too.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. No,
my
you're
thing
right.
is with them losing, I just don't want them to fire Pop. Like you
You're crazy.
can't, you can't.
There's no way. If
Didn't
they
they just
did, I
resign
would
him?
fucking. I would never watch basketball again. They might have. I don't actually know.
I thought they
I think
just
he's always
resigned
been
him right
on.
before. I think they
He's always
resigned
been the
him.
coach, the head coach.
I think they resigned him when they
I
got
don't know. Maybe you're
Wemby.
right. Maybe he was like a. He was just an assistant coach. I don't know. Actually, I
Because I think
think
he
you're
was.
right.
Because yeah, I think he was. I think his contract was up, and I think they like re-signed him when they got Wemby.
They're probably looking at it like this. Like they were like already so bad off this season. Like let's just tank the
I
rest of
think
the
they might
season.
keep
Who
Pop until he
cares?
dies.
Develop. Yeah. Well, no. Honestly, he might die on the court.
If he keeps yelling, he might.
Yeah. What? Yeah. No. I think this year they might just, like I say, tank and like develop the guys. Get Wimby a little bigger. Give
Imagine
him
they
like
got the
get
number
some
one pick
weight on his
again.
bones.
Oh my
I
god!
don't wanna.
Wait, why is nobody talking about that?
Well, they will soon because now we said it and the CIA is watching
Why
us.
is
No, I'm
nobody
kidding.
talking about that? They just got them this big generational player supposed to be the fucking next big thing,
And they're gonna get,
and then
probably
they're
get
just
another.
gonna get the
Or
next.
not.
They're gonna get a top 2 pick now next year again. What the fuck?
At least probably top 4, I would think.
Why? Whose idea was this?
We're covering this now.
Does anybody not know what the Spurs used to do to the Heat? I don't need that again. I don't need another Manu Ginobili and
At
Tim
this rate,
Duncan and fucking Kawhi and Tony Parker. I don't need it.
man, at this rate, these teams might end up being like OKC, where they just get a bunch of really good young
Young guy,
guys
and
who
then all of a
develop
sudden
through
just
the years.
turn into some crazy ass team. Oh man, they're both in the West, right? Yeah, they're both in the West. I was gonna say it's gonna be an OKC San Antonio finals for the next like 4 years, but they're both in the West. It's gonna be a fucking Western Conference Finals once those teams figure it out. The fucking Spurs get their
We've
players.
seen the Pistons at the bottom for the last like couple of years now. But I don't think it'll last for very long because Cade is a good player, and
Dude,
they're
yeah,
eventually
that's
going to get another good pick.
the thing. They
They
have
just got a
Cade. He's
Thompson, Asar.
one of them. I don't
Is
know.
it Asar?
I think
That's
it
on the
is.
Detroit.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think Amon.
but,
Yeah, I think Amon's on
but
the.
yeah, he's a
He's
really
been.
good defender, and he can score.
Yeah, he's been. I know he blocks a
So you
shit ton
just
of
give him a couple
shots.
years, man.
They got the pieces.
Hey,
They're just
he's
young.
leading for guards. Like, yeah,
Yeah, they have the pieces. They're just young
no,
as shit.
NBA's got to be on watch for San Antonio in particular. These guys are tanking, bro.
Bro, facts. I need an investigation. Someone called a league.
Pay attention, please.
Bro, someone called a league. I need an investigation into the San Antonio Spurs
Last
organization.
thing we need is Wemby to have like a really, really good scoring guard or something. Like, all right, I'm out.
Bro, no.
Even a wing player who can like shoot threes, like just like a madman. It's like, get me out of here.
I don't even know who like the number 1 pick would be going in. Like, I don't even know.
Either.
I don't even know. I know, like, I've watched a lot of college basketball, but like, I don't even know who like the top guy is right now.
No.
Bro, imagine. Oh my god, imagine. They would have to sign LeBron. LeBron would be gone. LeBron would be gone.
To San Antonio.
LeBron would be gone.
If that happened, I'm gonna fucking clip this.
That'd be it, bro. LeBron in San Antonio. I remember they tried to make it happen like a couple years ago. That'd be fucking nuts. That'd be fucking nuts.
Funny. Coached by Pop.
That wouldn't even be fair. You can't put LeBron and Wemby on the same team. That wouldn't be fair. It doesn't matter who's on the team.
Especially a Wemby that's like older and like stronger.
Bro, yeah, Wemby in like 2-3 years. What the fuck?
'Cause
I
that
mean,
guy
LeBron would be
fucking
like,
trains hard.
LeBron would be pushing 40, but then again, we were just talking about it earlier. Like, that man's 38 doing some crazy
Father Time
shit.
does not know who LeBron James is.
Yeah,
They've never met each other.
LeBron whooped Father Time's ass already.
Yeah, he beat him into a coma. That's why he doesn't even know him.
Yo, the Spurs might be tanking, bro. I think we figured it out.
I don't know. We're on to something. We're paying attention to the deeds, man.
That's crazy.
We're seeing shit.
Um,
We're watching you too, Trailblazers. Don't think I'm fucking
fuck the
bad. I actually feel
Trailblazers.
bad
I don't care
I
what
feel
they
bad for the
do.
Trailblazers.
Honestly,
You
I hope
guys-
they move that whole organization and just disband it.
Oh man. I
You
feel
guys want
bad
a
for
team in
them.
Seattle? Take the one from Portland. You can just
The whole Dame thing. I don't like that. The GM or whatever, or like the whoever. I hate that guy.
fuck that guy.
That whole
Why am I
Dame
conf-
situation.
Hello?
That was
Got
messed
blurry
up.
for a second. Fuck that guy.
I do feel bad for them.
Fuck you, Joe. God, I want to fight that guy.
I love it.
I hate that guy so much. As I do, but I don't, cause Dame's like shit and the Bucks like are shit. But like, if you would have just gave us Dame when we asked for it, none of this would have happened. We would have just all been happy and had a great season. Nope. Like, think about it. The fucking Trailblazers could have had Duncan, Tyler Hero. Oh.
Not only that, Dame, like he's been playing so like on and off with the Bucks. Like I
That's
feel
what I'm-
like it's,
he's, like-
the match. I feel like it doesn't work really.
Yeah, he needed the Heat culture. I mean, you saw he showed up to the damn when the Bucks played the Heat. He showed up to the game in red and black.
And his field goal percentage this season so far is 43%. He's shooting pretty good from three, but 43% from the regular field goal
That's not
It's
the
not
Damian Lillard I
Pretty
know.
should be shooting for like 60.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't Dame. This isn't the real Dame. What if he just?
Also, to be fair, that's actually his career average. Now I'm looking at it.
What if he requests a trade next season?
Who knows? The NBA is in such a weird spot. Everything happens so quickly.
What if the Heat
and
got
so
Dame and
randomly.
Giannis? And we kept Jimmy and Bam.
Well, I was about to say Jimmy and fucking Bam are gone,
No. We'll keep them.
and fucking Hero and Duncan and fucking
They can have Drew
who else is
Smith.
on the team? Sorry,
They can have.
they're taking everybody in that case.
We'll keep Jimmy and Bam and Tyler, and take Dame and Giannis, and then they can have Kevin Love, Orlando Robinson, and Drew Smith. That's all they get. We're keeping Jaime too. They can have one of the assistant coaches if they want them. Yeah, I heard one of the assistant coaches could suit up. But yeah, other than that, we just got the in-season tournament championship tonight. That'll be.
It'd be good. I'm calling right now. Pacers win by 15.
See,
Put your bets down.
I was gonna just tell you.
Don't wait. No.
There's two games that they've
off camera stuff. Don't do that.
they played 2 games this season, and both games have been decided by 1 point.
I don't know.
So either it's gonna be a
Maybe not
blowout,
15, but
or it's gonna be like one of the
very
best
close.
basketball games we ever
Yes.
seen.
the way I see it is the offense that the Pacers have, the defense that the Lakers have can't really contend with it. And then
My thing is the Pacers don't play defense.
I think they have good enough defense. I think they have good. I think they can get stops when they need.
I think they can. I just
Like,
don't think that they do.
Miles
Like,
Turner,
they
it's
just
not
wanna
great.
run.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get my words twisted. It's not great, but they definitely have the capability to. They have
that's
some
for
of the
sure.
good-
I mean, Halliburton's
There's
got
some
like
good guys
he's
who can
got the
get some
length to be
stops.
able to like get steals and shit.
6'7" or whatever.
But yeah, like I just
Bruce Brown's
every
legit
time I see
defender,
these guys
Miles
play,
Turner.
like they put up fucking 140, 150. I'm like, are you guys playing defense or is this an
offense.
all-star game?
Tyrese Halliburton, man. I mean, he's just been setting the table for his squad.
It's
It's been
been
pretty crazy.
yeah, it's been a little nutty to watch. But I'm excited for this game. I might have to sit back. I might have to sit back, and drink a little bit or something. If I see if I got something in the fridge, drink a little bit, watch the game because that's gonna be a good
I feel
one.
like it's definitely. I can't see this not being a good one. I feel like it definitely will be.
And my thing is the Pacers, like they really look like they want that money. But then you got LeBron James on the other side who really wants history, and he's got to win the
You know
first
someone I
one.
always forget about too that the Pacers have? Obi Toppin. I think he's actually really good too. Like
He's been iffy.
I
Yeah,
think he's a
I don't
legit
mind him.
player.
I don't mind him.
I mean, he's obviously an athlete, but I think he's legit. Like, he's actually good at scoring the ball too.
I think he's figuring it out a little bit. I know I watched the one game the other night and he was hitting threes and shit, and I was like, I'm not used to this. I don't like it. Yeah, they got Buddy Hield too, and he's been hooping too. So that's
Oh, he's great.
he catches fire, then you're fucked. I mean, the Lakers already know that.
Yeah,
So yeah, it'll be.
Matherin is like a weird player. He could be good too.
He
Sometimes,
was
like out of
yeah, he
nowhere.
was balling last season, and I haven't heard shit from him this year.
Yeah. I mean, he's only his averages aren't great so far this season, but I'm sure that will bump up a little bit.
He was hooping
But
last year.
yeah, no, the whole Pacers team they got all the pieces they need.
They definitely do,
I'm
and I
not
mean
saying
they're
I'm not
proving.
saying to win a championship, but I don't know.
I mean
they
they're
could get to the playoffs and they could probably win a couple rounds, in my opinion.
yeah for sure. I mean they're proving now that they know what they're doing. Like they're able to, they just beat the Bucks. Like they're beating top teams to make it to where they're at right now. Like so
Sure. Fifth in the East.
it's only a matter of time till the Pacers. I
Yeah.
mean hey, the Pacers kind of back. Pacers ain't been good since they had Paul
You gotta
George.
love it. I mean, you gotta like when the smaller markets actually like compete and they actually have the guys to compete.
That's for sure.
And we just gotta pray they all stay healthy and keep hooping. 'Cause I want to see
Yeah.
some competition. I want to see some good hoops.
Yeah, I want good playoffs. I don't want just like this team's getting swept. Like this team sweeps, this team sweeps.
Yeah,
Like
oh, for sure it's gonna.
I want good playoffs this season. I feel like it is though. Like everyone's been hoop. Like everybody's been hooping.
Everything's making out the way it should be. The Heat are at the bottom, which is surprising, but I don't suspect
We started
that they'll
off
be
real
there for
slow.
very long.
We're figuring
Yeah.
it out a little bit. We're getting it back together.
Yeah.
They kind of
And the East and
Jimmy's still.
in the middle part of the East standings, it's like all it takes is a few
I feel like
games
it's really
you get
close
on a
right
win
now.
streak.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it is really close.
I have it
It's
right here.
It's like everyone's like 12-8, 12-9, 12-10,
Oh yeah, no, it's
9-12.
currently we're in a
All
playing
it takes
spot.
is
And what happened the last time we were in a
Yeah,
playing
oh.
spot?
talk to him, Ty.
What happened? Y'all know. We was in the fucking finals, bitch. And as it looks right now,
Yeah, but all
we'd
it
be
takes is
playing
a
the
win
same
streak.
team. We just lost to the Hawks in the play-in last year, didn't we? And then we won, and then went to the fucking finals. As of right now, it looks like we'd be playing the Hawks again in the play-in. Sign me up.
Yeah.
You want me to play? You want us in the play? I'll
But
play
yeah,
the
like
play-in.
I said, all it takes is a little win streak. Like you go on to 8-game, 9-game win streak, and all of a sudden you're in the fifth spot, fourth spot. Like,
Bro, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at it, that's why Orlando's fucking second in the East, because they like figured it out in the beginning of the season, and everybody else
between
is
a
just
few
like
games.
sleep. Yeah, and they're not
Yeah.
that like far ahead of anybody at all. Then
Yep, no, not at
the
all.
West was gonna. I thought the West was gonna be crazy, but fuck, man. The
West
East
is
is
different than I would expect.
yeah, no, that's for sure. The Timberwolves being
look,
up at the top is
The
kind of
Warriors are
weird.
in 11th. The Grizzlies are in 13th. They were top of the West 2 seasons ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the Timberwolves are there
Kings
now.
are in the 6th
Fucking
spot, and the Kings are a
crazy.
legit great team. I mean, they're in the middle, obviously, but Clippers are 9th, and Clippers should be a team that's good. And now this is what I'm looking at now. The Rockets were in the top of the West not too long ago. Now they're 8th. So they're starting to, that's catching up
That's
with them.
the
They're
thing.
starting to lose some games now.
Well, my thing is, I didn't even expect the Rockets to be there in the first place.
No, I didn't either. I mean, no one did really, but now it's catching up. People learn their strategy, what they want to
Well, yeah,
do
you
each
just
time down the
let
floor.
Dylan Brooks talk some shit, and then you go whoop their ass, and then they're just like, "What the fuck's going on?"
You just reminded me. You know, he does a stare down on every game
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, I saw it.
Someone on Twitter goes, "This motherfucker thinks he's the Undertaker,"
No,
and
he literally,
that shit
no,
had me
literally,
crying, bro.
literally. I think he does. Like,
Yeah, that's so funny, dude.
he's so
That's
fucking
so
weird.
funny.
I hate that guy so much.
I want to enjoy his antics, but then he doesn't. There's no humility to it. It's legit to him.
Yeah, like no, like
he is his character that
he's
he's made.
really in the
So I
WWE right
can't even.
now.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. I don't know.
Like
It's
you'd probably
weird,
say some shit
but
to him, and his
I find
response
what
would be like, "This shit ain't a game."
find what he yeah, I find what he does though funny. So that's all I will say.
I just think, yeah, I think he's a clown. So that's I think it's
Yeah,
funny.
he's funny. That's all I take it as. It's a joke.
Um,
But
but yeah, I mean, yeah, these standing Luke.
the standings are interesting.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm assuming the Warriors will jump up. The Clippers might jump up a little. The
The
Grizzlies, I would
Clippers, yeah,
imagine.
I think the Warriors can figure it out too. Yeah,
And the
um,
Grizz, when they get Ja back, I think that'll change a lot. They'll have
yeah.
a
I
dynamic point guard who can score
6 and 15 is gonna
from
take them a
different
little bit
ways.
of time to come back from, but yeah, once Ja comes
Yeah,
back, I think they might like jump up
he'll
a
start
little
being on
bit.
the up and up a little bit. Yeah,
Damn, we might have Grizzlies Warriors in the plan.
that'd be awesome.
That'd be a fucking sick playing game.
I want in another matchup. I want Dubs Kings. I want to see Warriors Kings
Oh,
again,
I feel
man. I
like
want
I've
to
seen
see
that game
defense,
50
Steph
times this
Curry.
season already. I don't know why. I feel like they play every other
I want
day.
to. Well, in the playoffs, I wanted because that game 7. Oh man, I wanted the Kings to win so
Oh
bad.
yeah, no,
They
that's for
just needed
sure.
Sabonis to be more of a scorer, and I think they'll realize that this go around.
The thing I
He's
don't
been
th-
shooting threes.
I feel
Sabonis has
like
been shooting threes, and he's hitting them.
I feel like this Warriors team is a little different now though. So I don't know if it was like I don't know if this is the same Warriors team we're getting anymore that used to just come out.
You're right. Yeah, they might not be as good anymore.
Like
We might.
I could
That
see
is
the
true.
Kings just destroying them that series. Like
Yeah, yeah. Now that you say it, I could honestly too.
like I could see like obviously Steph's gonna go out and get his, but like Clay's been so iffy,
That's how it is all
Draymond's
the
been
time.
so
Yeah,
iffy, like you never know if he's
yeah.
gonna be
Kaminga,
suspended or not.
Wiggins is inconsistent, but
Does he even
Kaminga
come to
can
the
be
games
too.
anymore?
So
Does he even like play? Didn't he take like
apparently not
five?
some nights
I was gonna
because
say I thought Wiggins
I
took like
seen
two
him
months
have a really
off.
bad shooting night the other night. I forget when, but it was bad.
Yeah, I thought he took like a bunch of months off or whatever, and then like left again, and then like said he like wasn't even interested in basketball, and like I mean I think he's dealing with some like mental health issues, so like obviously you gotta get that shit taken care of. But
Mental health first.
this is
Against the Trailblazers, he went 3 for 12, and then against the Thunder on the 8th, he went fucking 4 for 11. So he's having some really, really bad shooting,
oh man, I hope they can figure it out. But
shooting
yeah, I don't
twenty-seven
know.
percent from three.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
as much
pain
as
me
I
to say
don't want
that
to see the
though, because
Warriors
I
win anymore,
yeah I
I
hate
just like the
watching the Warriors
competition.
win. I hate it.
Yeah.
But you know what
And
the
the thing,
problem is with this?
we said this a bunch of times. I like Steph. I do.
Yeah, I like
He's a
Steph
great
too.
player. He's
But
great.
that and this is one of my I'm about to say that I think this is like what this sets up for one of those like playoffs where like Steph is just like, "Oh, you forgot about me? Watch this." And then just goes for like 50, 60 like every game and then just like takes the fucking Warriors to the
Yeah.
finals again. We're just like, how are they here? Like what? What the fuck?
All right, for real.
But yeah, I don't know.
Steph Curry magic.
Yeah, that'd be a good matchup. Grizzlies Warriors would be a good matchup to see in the playoffs.
That Grizzlies Warriors would be fun. Draymond,
I
you
think
fucking
Kings
Triple
Lakers
J
would be
going at
fucking
it
fun to
probably.
see in the playoffs this year too. Kings Lakers would be nuts
I wouldn't mind that.
with the way
I wouldn't
Braun's
mind
playing
seeing
and the
the
way the
Nuggets
Kings are
versus the
playing.
Suns again because the last year, as it stood, KD
If
and D Book were
if they
going
if their
crazy,
team
but they
shows
just
up,
they just didn't have enough. They didn't have enough
exactly,
firepower. They were
yeah.
just short.
If their team shows up, that'd be. I'd love to see that matchup again for sure. But they need their team to
Yeah,
show
that'd be
up.
good.
Has Bradley Beal even played
Yeah,
yet?
for sure. I think he's played like 2 games, maybe, bro.
Their record
Like
is
it
12. They played 22 games. That's so he's missed 20.
probably, bro. I really couldn't
Oh,
tell you.
he's got what? A
Where
back?
is the
His
spoilers
back's
here?
problem still. What? He carrying too much money on his back now?
I can't. I can't even find him on the roster. What the hell?
Oh, they kicked that nigga off the team already.
Swear to God, fool.
Son said, "Nah, we're done. You ain't even gonna play. Just get out. Just get out." They pulled the Jamal Adams shit when he went into the go to the locker room. His key wouldn't work.
That is crazy. I couldn't even find him on the players.
Yeah, he's played 2 games. Oh no, sorry. He's played 5.
Oh, okay. That's still not very many out of 20%.
They played. Hold on. I don't know if this is the answer. I don't know if he's the answer for this Suns team. They played.
I wouldn't say so.
They played 5 games with him so far. The 3 that they
They
won.
lose all of them.
No, they won 3.
Okay.
But hold on. They beat the Pistons in overtime. They beat the Trailblazers. And they beat the Bulls in overtime by 1. And then they lost to the Thunder and the Lakers.
No, I hear what you're saying. So it was like close games, and like not only that,
To
like,
shit teams.
Yeah.
Bro, the Pistons took them to overtime. And they only lost by 4.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah,
Like, that's...
I mean,
oh
even if he
God.
plays piss poor, then he still like is a decent piece. But like, yeah, hopefully he's not that bad.
See, in the 3 games
Yeah,
they
if you're going
won,
to
he was on a
overtime.
minutes restriction. He played 30 minutes in both of the games that they lost. So the more you have him on the court, the more you guys are likely to fucking lose. If I was a coach, I'd get him out.
First, folks.
If I was a coach, I'd get him out. Trade him.
Yeah. Well, not that. Like you're sitting until you're good. Yeah.
Figure out your entire like basketball career, and then come talk to me.
Yeah, but that's pretty much all the NBA stuff I got.
Yeah.
I think I've got.
That's all I got.
else.
Yeah, I was gonna go into college, but I'm looking at my college notes, and there ain't really much besides just a bunch of top teams losing, which happens all year.
And that's kind of just starting up too, so
Yeah.
we can get getting into that.
Only big thing I have
One thing
right
we said
now,
about college is Ronnie.
I was just about to
Gaines
say,
cleared.
he's cleared to come back.
Yeah, we gotta love it.
He's been practicing, and there is word that he could return
He looks healthy
tomorrow. So he might be
Hey,
playing
you love
tomorrow.
it.
He might be playing tomorrow. They said he's obviously going to be on a minutes restriction when he comes back. Like, they already interviewed the coach. But the coach said he looks great. He's in shape. Like, he's running, practicing with the team.
I saw like him running drills. He looked really healthy. Like he looked like in good shape. So
It's amazing to
just
see.
gotta play.
It's amazing to see. I'm so happy he's back.
We tuning in as soon as
Oh
they
yeah,
play.
if I see a tweet tonight or
I'll be
tomorrow
tuning in.
that they say that he's playing, my calendar I'm clearing my calendar. I need to watch Bronny's first
We're
minutes.
covering that next time.
Oh, for sure. Gotta see Bronny's first minutes.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. And then Caitlin Clark's just been hooping again. She's doing what the fuck she
Yeah,
does.
she's a consistent. And not only that, she's aggressive, yo. I've been seeing
I
some
love
clips of her
it.
like
I love it.
with some
That's
forearms and
she grew up
stuff.
playing with like a bunch of with her brothers. Like she grew up playing with the boys, so
Oh
she
yeah,
knows that's
yeah,
all
yeah.
she knows. You gonna play with the boys, you gonna get
Yeah, you
pushed
gotta
around a
love,
little bit.
you gotta love it when a player get physical. That's what it's about. That's a
Of
part of the
course.
game.
So yeah, shout out to Bronny coming back. Shout out to Caitlin Clark hooping as she always does. Honestly, I can't wait to see her in the WNBA because that's gonna be ridiculous.
It's gonna be a
Um,
problem, whatever team she goes to.
I know since she plays for Iowa, it's like a little hard. Um, but when she makes it to the WNBA, we might have to go take a trip to NY, and we might have to go watch her play against the Liberty. Like Caitlin Clark versus Sabrina?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? I need to be there.
that's
Um,
Showtime basketball right there.
that should be crazy. I can see it. I can just see it now. I can see it now. Just three after three after three after three, and then dime. Oh, it'd be amazing to watch. Yeah, I'm going to that game. Whenever she makes to the WNBA. Someone's gotta let me know when that game is. Wherever she goes. If she goes to the Liberty, that'd be even better. That'd be holy shit. You wanna compete with the Aces?
I think it'll be OD.
You wanna compete with the Aces, Liberty?
Yeah,
Go get you Caitlin Clark. I think we found the answer.
we got another shooter.
Brianna Stewart, Sabrina, that's the big three of the WNBA.
Alicia Clark, you can guard this. But yeah, that would be legit.
Oh, but yeah, that's all I got. Oh, a little bit of
Sure. That's all from me.
little bit of a longer one, but we were taking a break, so we're coming back for the peoples. Peoples missed us.
Yes, sir. Weekly schedule will be resuming probably after the holidays or whatever.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
we're gonna get everything figured out, straightened out and shit. Once my work schedule and everything gets figured out, it's a little busy right now, so we got shit to do. But
Streams on the way.
yes,
2K
sir.
Next Gen coming soon.
Yes, we're gonna be stream. I stream a little bit now. I ain't been grinding that much, but we gonna get back on that too. We gonna get right.
Sure.
Matt's gonna start streaming. So once we do that, we're gonna have the
Sir,
links and stuff in
Low
the.
bread gaming coming.
Let's get it.
On
Let's
the
get
Twitch.
it. If you made it this far, appreciate y'all for watching or listening, whatever. If you're on the
sir.
podcast
Show some
platforms, if you're on YouTube. This is $2 for $1 signing out. We love y'all.
Sir, love y'all, peoples.
Peace.